water social acidification is the decrease, the going in the pH Earth's ocean. And why does this happen? When carbon dioxide dissolves in seawater, create carbonic acid.
Okay, and how does this affect us? Well, harmful species create toxins in waters, in the ocean, sorry. And well, how can we fix it? Well, how can we fix it?
Well, with smart inventions, we can like monitoring the acid in the ocean. So if we make this happen, we can really improve the problem.
Well, the main damages, well, it affects all ocean creatures. How you can see the pictures, like, well, it also makes fish shorter by a long time period. So, for example, here's a good example of on fish that in this year it's like bigger and this year is smaller. Also affects the coral reefs. Look here in 1950 it was great, always green, and you can swim with no problem. Now, well, this is what we're going to. This is what we're waiting in this year, 2020, or with no life.
Our topic is genetic modification. Genetic modification, or GMOs, is the process of the manipulation of crops where selected bread crops that have DNA directly implanted into other crops. The main goal of this process is to improve a species. Some of the improvements that the farmers and scientists are trying to achieve are the species sustain colder temperatures, require less water, and yield more product of the species. Okay. GMOs aren't always intentional. They can fuse and create other species, and the breadcrumbs can mix into making different species. There are several problems right now in the world. There are hunger, surging food cost, population, and drought. And these are some of the main problems that can be fixed through GMOs. Okay. The process of GMOs is that the desirable genes of one plant are inserted into another one. In this process, helps species improve. They become better and more sustainable. This is done to accelerate beneficial changes. Some of these changes are for species to become resistant to insect disease, or enabling them to tolerate cold weather and high temperatures.
Well, the GM also have some positive things and negatives. For example, some positives are that, well, the insect stops eating the plants. Also, it can reduce the hunger and help farmers to save more money. And some negatives are that, for example, the use of this glyphosate can kill some grass and broadleaves, and also can be disastrous for local agriculture. And well, it's impossible to know that it can be harmful for the people, and also can cause some allergic reaction for the persons. But where is GM permitted? As we can see in this map, it's not permitted in all the world. It's barely in one country. For example, in Europe, here we can see that the GM is 190% permitted, and in all the countries, well, it's not. But as we can see on the USA, the 93% of the corn and soy is genetically modified. So the GM is not only it's not permitted on animals, but it can be permitted on some corn and soy, for example. And also this corn and soy is used to feed the animals. And well, In the 60 and the 70% of processed food in grocery stores contain at least some genetically modified ingredients in all the world.